All references to public figures and events, even when based on real people, are entirely fictional. Sincerely, Demagogue Studio, a game made in Unity. It's a great day to go golfing in outer space. Golf Club Wasteland. I hope I'm not supposed to be reading this. We shot off into Mars, and then there was a cutscene. But people said something went wrong. So, we decided that we'd make a game about it. Press any button, set the options, and let's explore. The great puzzle adventure. Start new game. I would love to go to the settings. I would love to go to the settings, if you wouldn't mind. Jesus Christ. Look at the sensitivity and look at the sound. Also, look at how the sensitivity is clearly at about the 45% mark, yet it says 50% in the menu. Okay, first let's go to the graphics. Chromatic aberration and vignette. You sure it doesn't have ray tracing? Boy, oh boy. Look at those Svetsniov names. It's unoffensive. I'm from the East Bloc. Inverted name, no. Play intro, yes. Subtitle? Ooh, that's a good tricky one. I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on. What, are you going to play the intro with no subtitles? Then what would you hear them read? Sensitivity at 50, sound at 90, and radio at 30? What do I fucking do here? What do I do here? I haven't even heard anything yet. Maybe I'll just fucking leave it and we'll drop it down. Look at how this is at 50. Look at this. What, I could crick it up to 100%? Uh-oh. Look at this shit. 100%'s up here, but then 50's down here. 10? Oh, because they can go to 0. Oh. Interesting. What about the radio? I don't know. Sound? Uh-oh. Let's put it all where it was and we'll see. Subtitles are on, right? Lord knows what it's going to do. Start new game. Golf Club Wasteland. A little bit of a mulligan on the intro, but we'll see if we can hit the birdie for a hole-in-one. Do blow. Welcome to Wasteland. I ran to the restricted area where the taxi ship landed. You know, that intro was like 2 sentences. You know that, right? What did he say? What did he say? Oh, I don't like these subtitles. Skip.
Hello,
I don't like these subtitles.
It's your turn, fixed foot soul. With a bit of that old world flavor. You're tuned to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Breathe easy, kick back.
I think I want to turn this shit up. Reminisce.
Take my hand, explaining me.
I think I want to turn this shit up. Let's see. We're gonna go setting. We're gonna go subtitle no. We're gonna go sound 50 and the radio is going up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Use the left stick to aim, press cross to shoot. It's the X button. What do you guys not get? You don't have a fucking X in your little katakana language? What do you guys get? Hey, this is tight. What is this, Lord? I don't get to move my guy around? The animation's a little bit stuttery. It's kind of odd because I have no fucking, no aiming. Let's see. L1, R1. Ooh, L1 zooms out, R1 zooms in. Gotcha. And the left analog stick kind of moves me around. Alright. Pretty cool. Let me see if I can do a little putt. What about circle, triangle, square? Well, that's a little too rough. He's like, oh, god damn it. Breaking his back with his little golf bag. His astronaut. So that's why they want the sensitivity marker. Maybe just a little tap. The most littlest bit. Oh, just pick it up and put it in. You're allowed. Hey, this game's tight. I like it. Again, it looks like it was made by Cartoon Network. Radioactivity, usually a group would arrive on. I kind of wish I had read those 2 sentences in the intro because it seemed kind of interesting. I kind of want to know some of a premise, the backstory for this. Zooming out. Well, we got that. Do full zoom. Oh shit, I almost got that in there. You know, Kirby's Dream Course on the Super Nintendo was one of my, you know, raison d'etres. I was a virtuoso at that game. I think I'm full zoom. It's gonna bounce off. No, you're going too hard. Boy, you fucked up. I want to see my score. I like that cow in the background. There's got to be a way where I can make him go faster. Oh, shit. We got to speed this up. I like this game, but we got to speed it up. So, it really seems like there's no power meter on my swing. It's just the aiming. It doesn't seem as though, I think the power meter is pretty much how far I push it in and out. Because there's no, like, adjustment on the X button. He pretty much just slams that thing. Can you use the D-pad? Let's zoom in a little bit. No, the D-pad is the camera as well. Gotta go half speed. Alright, half speed's not that good. He's even further back. Oh, maybe you want to roll it in. Maybe you want to roll it in. Don't try and hit it and roll it in. You know, it's like a skee ball. Skip available. What, did I earn a skip? Damn it. You distracted me. You distracted me. I didn't ask for a hint. Never asked for a fucking hint. Oh, come on, man. Heartbreaker.
Radio nostalgia from Mars. Wow, what a way to start the show. Anna Churchin would Take My Hand, her sublime take on our wonderful project called
This radio's tight. I used to listen to
plenty more to come into Soul
89.5 WITF with Zabi, and she would do jazz from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. They would do 12-hour shifts.
First caller for the show calls it like it is, and was.
And then it would switch over to classical. I'd stay up till like 10 in the morning trying to listen to this radio, and then go to bed and wake up at 1 and go to work. Outskirts of Alphaville. It became my habit to watch them play from behind the fence. I wonder if I want to turn the sound effects up. Be wary of water and other hazards.
Brokering gasoline.
Well, let's see if I could just get it here.
It's a strange business.
Did it go in?
Probably not like you would.
I don't know if it went in. No, I just barely got it, huh? I mean, I cut too much. Not bad, not bad. I'm underestimating how hard he hits it.
See if the spread's up.
Alphaville, huh?
And then when the clock strikes go, I'm on the phone.
I wish I knew more about who this character was.
In Bumble, Kansas, where little old Sue loves to know how my daughter's doing.
New diary entry.
Or I could be trying to get into the head of a powerful Russian.
Hazy dream. They wore protective suits like giant insects with jetpacks.
That's when the psychology kicks in, and I go to work.
Damn, I really missed like this first thing.
That's the game.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I started when I was
story mode, explore Wasteland, challenge. In challenge mode, each hole is assigned
a
par value.
Moron who was
nah.
wasted by lunch.
Iron mode, you have the iron will. Let's do story.
Waiters, because you don't drink gin out of a glass like that. And Caesar salad is supposed to have 8 pieces. 8 pieces of chicken, you stunted fool. Stunted fool was his favorite insult. This
Hazy
comes from a guy
dreams,
who
huh?
was 5'0".
The radio signal's good.
That was pretty much my life.
What's my diary entry?
24/7.
2 strokes or less, 3 strokes to 1.
I traveled a lot.
Said it.
Meeting clients.
I wonder if I want to turn the sound effects up.
The Amazon.
Let me see if I can crank the sound effects
Siberia,
and turn the sensitivity down and see how that changes shit.
Looking back, I can't claim that I ever would recommend that life, nor can I
hear the
claim that I
birds
was
now.
ever really happy doing it. But it was fun. I mean, talk about your share of moments. There was this one girl, some strange mix of Algiers and Paris, with some sprinkle of Havana, a dancer, naturally. So pretty.
I'm kind of getting annoyed by this douchebag on the talk radio. I gotta admit.
Sometimes I wonder what
messed
happened.
that shit up. How do I skip
But
the
we all had the
songs?
same
That's gonna
feeling.
bounce off. That's gonna bounce off. Ooh, I got
This
it.
can't last.
I got it.
And sure enough, we were right. First, you couldn't drink the water. Then you couldn't eat the
Might
crops.
bounce off. Damn.
And pretty soon, we wouldn't be able to breathe.
He's getting pissed. I'm really getting
I
tired of
remember
this
looking
guy
at
on the
Amy and
radio.
wondering what kind of a future would she have. So I decided to do something about it.
My dreams. Makes me think it's my character talk, but that's wrong. They won't
The
spot
Mars
me and
project
try
was
to help
Plan
me
B for
down.
planet Earth, which was most evidently. The family and I had already put down roots in Tesla City by the time the great catastrophe really hit. The corporation knew my contacts in the world of drilling and refining would be useful,
How do I rank that
so
guy?
I adapted my skills to something more practical. Now we are all that keeps this little planet running.
I
Mining
cannot
Martian
believe that.
chemicals
If
for the
oh,
battery
you gotta
banks.
walk back
Martian
up.
cement for the buildings.
Fuck.
My pure little Emma has a future. When somebody sits down and writes this all up for the history books, it might just be men like me they'll be hailing as heroes.
I wonder if
It's men like me who saved humanity. Men like me who took us further than we ever dreamt possible.
I wonder if
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Oh, some pretty heavy stuff. Reminds us that all kinds made it up here to Mars, but we're all in it together now.
if you turn down the sensitivity, I wonder if it lowers the power level.
Of the world.
I don't think so. I think it's just gives a little bit of more easy hip
Radio
control.
nostalgia from Mars.
No one knows the
Music
way. I
for
guess
the lost days
they
of
thought I
Earth.
was contaminated, dangerous. It's a bummer that I didn't pay any attention to the 2-sentence cutscene to know what the hell my character's talking about. I like this guy. I like that hand. This game's pretty cool. My idiot brain just thought, I wonder if these are real songs. As opposed to what? Fake songs? This game's tight. Simple and effective. I think I might bounce. Yeah, damn it. I was wondering, I couldn't tell if it was the foreground or the background. Shit. Xanabus. Just get closer. I didn't cut it enough. Just barely. It's interesting that I don't move my guy. Oh shit. Oh, holy shit. There's the hole. Alright. That's what she said. What if I could have hit that dove? Now don't knock it off. Don't need too much. Alright. Alright. I'm getting a little lucky with some of these containers with contraband, but this was strange. This one he played alone. Hey, this game's tight. Golf Club Wasteland. This game is tight. This game's tight. It's like a Fight Club when they're just hacking golf balls in the fucking road. That's kind of how it feels. Just, fuck it. In the middle of nowhere, slapping some... In the middle of nowhere, slapping some golf ball. Just fucking hitting as hard as you can. There's something about that. So there's some space age, neo-Russian, Spetsnaz. I'm on Dreamscape. Yacht without a party, so I followed him. Maybe this isn't his diary, it's a diary of somebody else that I'm picking up to read it. My rope up? Yeah, I knew. That was a ramp. I knew that. Let's slam this up. I'm getting some good angles. He's got the power shot. Get a little bit of bounce. Just to get a little bit back. Watch the pool. Woo. I can smash that over the whole thing. Oh, but it falls down. Ooh. From again, it, whoa, it materializes. That might even be too much.
Stefan Milenkovic, pining for blue skies, whilst musing on the games we
Materializes, huh?
Just a reminder that
that's not enough.
Notice, there is a
damn it. Water trap, double water trap.
Games with their teams, following an incident over a game of Monopoly
too
in
much.
Section C. All senior section team leaders will convene for emergency counseling and anger management courses. Until then, there will be no intersectional board game tournaments and no games with groups larger than 4 people at a time per team. In the interim, teams are encouraged to take advantage of the half-ration
Oh my god, just barely.
OMAS.
I was gonna say, I'm hoping there's a wall there.
Takes the edge off of everything. Our next caller, Yamil, takes us into
Very, very
of
thin.
food, smells,
Very thin. Oh my god,
sociality,
take the mulligan,
blue
man.
skies, and sings us a personal
Oh,
song.
well, I'd rather just beat it.
Histoire, mémoire, le bon vieux temps.
Holy shit.
Source originale,
Skip available.
fable authentique, espoir, inspiration, drame,
How dare you?
musique,
How dare
radio
you.
nostalgie de Mars.
Those rockets. Look, I'm back at the
I
tutorial
had
level.
nightmares. I'm happy to be alive, but I knew many who deserved to live more than I did. But this is a radio program about nostalgia.
A radio pro. Yeah. Speak your own language and put subtitles on the screen. Don't try and do mine. I mean, come on. You're not embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing me.
In Europe, I felt different. Each country has a smell. Mars doesn't.
I like how
Where I come from,
I told that
the
game, that
smell
Raji
of
developer,
the
that they
ocean,
should
mango,
dub it in their own language, and they
bananas,
did. I'm such a
coconut,
fucking creative genius.
mama's
These
food,
developers need to
ropa
hire me, dude.
vieja,
I mean,
de
how
la
hard would it
abuelita,
be?
el congreso,
Well,
la
people say I'm
yuca
difficult
con
to work with.
mojito,
But excuse me if I want
beautiful
perfection.
San Malecón, the smell of my street
You see what I'm
when
saying?
rain falls, all of that make me into the
Case in
person
point.
I am.
Cove
So,
ideology,
when I
a
left,
few
I
years
grew
ago, the
strong.
weather
I
became severe. It's
experienced
hard
the
to
world, but forever
annotate over this narrator.
So now I'm double nostalgic. We were full of life.
That's a sand trap. I knew that'd be rough. You
gotta
gotta pitch it out of the sand. Oh boy. Don't have enough, don't have enough power.
From dancing with Orquesta Aragon playing from an apartment. Now,
Oh, boy.
the only way I can feel this scent is by singing.
Pitch it over there.
¿Cómo fue?
Not bad.
No sé decirte
What?
¿Cómo fue?
It landed in the sand. Oh!
¿Qué pasó?
Hold that!
Pero de ti me enamoré.
How much of this is a trap? Boom, boom, boom. The sidewalk.
Que iluminó todo
Oh boy,
mi
big pitch.
ser. Tu risa
I don't think I did it enough.
como manantial lleno mi
Oh, boy.
vida de inquietud.
I wonder if it's possible to hole in one on any of these. Maybe some, but not all. You can't hit it far enough.
Fueron tus manos o tu voz.
Shit.
Fue lo mejor
Nice. I'm better at this than I thought. I just used my instinct, I think, because it's less about, you know, there's no X button power hit. So it's just how far out determines the power and the angle determines the shot. I just go on instinct. Migrant motel. We were without food and the water made us sick. We'll cry more. Hipster pubes? What the fuck? Is that like a mistranslation of some old English?
What a wonderful story.
Ye old pube.
Reminds us that life is about so much more.
Hey, there's somebody else. They're watching me. There's a cow here.
Well, living in space has always been challenging. And here's a song that pokes a little fun at living in cramped quarters. Needs no introduction. All you want. It's a classic.
Take a moment, relax, and remember with Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
A Russian and an American work together in space. A very different sight.
You angled it up too much. Well, alright, that worked. But did you see how I was kind of... You could kind of see... I'll show it to you. Ishmael the albino. You can kind of see the arrow shows the power, right? And the angle. But look at the vertical line going from the arrow down to the dot. They want you to assume that's where it's gonna fucking land, but not really.
Don't get me started on Stalin and your talent to suffer under.
Can I break this? I don't think so. So let's just hit it here. And then I'll hit it up. I like this game a lot. Uh-oh, fire. I don't know that I can pitch it over there. Oh, that went right straight somewhere. Okay. What's down there? Uh-oh. Might need a reset. Let me blast it out. It doesn't go out that way, okay. That worked inadvertently. Boy, Street Fighter 6 couldn't come fast enough. Shit! Hit the roof. It's like they're all good at playing their instruments, but this is the example of, like, I don't know, man. What is it? If this is a piece of art, what does it say? What does this say? I don't know. Jazz is kind of fucking... People think jazz is like... Dude, it's not the first genre you go into. It's the last one. You don't just gotta go, yo, EO, Pico, I could say whatever I want, though. Because I'm just in jazz. We'll do no rhythm. You know, textbook chord progression. And, oh my god. And I'll just write some non sequitur slam poetry, call it a lyric, and suddenly I'm a jazz musician. No, 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 no. Charlie Parker was doing heroin at 15. You think you're as good as him? Can't knock it down, huh? Uh-oh, that's a wall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might not know where I'm going with this one. Ooh, maybe I do know where I'm going. An elevator. Oh! Ha, ha, ha. I didn't even see that there! Elevator to nowhere. This game is sick, man. This game's tight. Check out Kirby's Dream Course on Super NES. No Sega Genesis, but it'll do. I wonder if you get it through that. Oh, damn it!
Attitude in there, and arguably the first interplanetary.
I knew that was going to do something.
An anthem to the Great Evacuation, and certainly one of our most popular requests. Speaking of requests, please follow Habitat protocols for sanitation.
All right, clear the water trap.
Then bodily in the main bin, including pee. Some
Nice
of you
pee
don't
sign.
like it, but all water is recycled.
Oh,
pee is
sand.
a funnel installed
I'm
next
in
to
some
the
sand.
toilet,
Oh shit! I'm in the pitch.
please. Speaking of
All right.
pee and poop, we recently
What the
welcomed
fuck?
our first official little Martian to the colony, and our next caller, Sophia.
Oh, I
tells
may have
us
wanted
what
to
it's
go up
like
that second
to be
floor.
a new
Shit.
mother on Mars.
Oh, with the elevator. Yeah, I do. No, that doesn't work. All right.
I'm so happy we moved to Mars. It was a project I funded from the very beginning. I knew it had potential and I trusted the amazing team working on it. As
All right,
angel
pretty good.
investors, my husband and I got early placements in the Ark ship. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to further human survival in
Shit.
our solar system.
So they're on Mars.
Speaking of the
They
human
moved to
project, I have
Mars.
some exciting news. Just a week ago, we welcomed our baby boy into the world. Words cannot
Can I shoot it
express
out here?
how
I don't think
overjoyed
so.
we are at welcoming little Maxim.
That's.
Putting him to bed
Oh
reminds me of
my
our parents.
God.
From our window here in Tesla
What the
City,
fuck do I do
we
now
can
then?
see the Earth, tiny enough to fit in Maxim's hand. It pains me that my child might never experience.
It doesn't
the
even
beauty
come all
of
the way
it
back down. That's
and
too
the
hard, dude.
mountains, the nature, coastline, the old
Fuck.
lighthouse.
That's
and
the real
blue
secret? Oh my
houses
God.
and
What a
friends are evening
jackass.
parties Full of life compared to this barren, rugged terrain.
He's like
I
slugging
sent my
along.
little Martian to sleep with a lullaby my mother sang for me. Thanks to these songs, I'm able to retain
Stay
at
it.
least
It's
the
like you
rudimentary
miss it by
level
one.
of
That
my
sucks.
mother. She sang like this.
This game's so sick, dude.
Shushti, shushti,
So I can't hit it out this way. That's a wall. Alright, alright. Oh! Alright. Just get on the rock. See? Not that hard. I don't know why you're all complaining.
We did from Mars.
Thank you,
Too much.
Sophia, for that.
Maybe I can hit it
uplifting
harder
news
then.
And beautiful song. Life always
I know.
finds a way. Just as precious as a new life is the water that sustains it. You may have noticed that it doesn't rain here on Mars, so another friendly reminder that showers are strictly limited to 30 seconds each, with no exceptions. Corporate is looking into extending this time frame, but is meeting resistance from Section BC, who want the
All of a sudden, my guy's getting weaker. What is he, succumbing to space madness? The gravity's bothering his head now?
Shower times to 27 seconds. Want to say in this? Join our sectional weekly meetings and vote while sipping on a relaxing tube of OMAS. Feels good, as it should.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Oh, just go back in there. Shit. Alright. He's a little, he's getting a little, lumpy in the loafers there. It's just one game. Okay. On to the next hole. Sometimes you gotta take them, swing and a miss. Aphrodite with a selfie stick. I live with a pack of dogs, feeding on cats and bugs. Whoa.
A diver's breath in a deep blue sea. Bubbles like your thoughts of me.
Now, do I want to go through that tube? I don't think so. Oh, I was hoping to land on the... I want to land on the tube. I don't know if that's going to work. That's just going to go straight in. And that'll roll. Maybe I have to get it in the top tube. I figured that would... Exhibition, huh? So I was thinking, I don't want to hit this tube because it's just going to launch me down there. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there's no wall. You gotta just go in here, huh? It's a very Cartoon Network game. That's way too much. That's where I wanted to land. Then I realized there's no point. What if I hit it? Watch this. Oh, you can't aim down. I was gonna say, what if I hit it? What if I hit it into this? Watch me do this shit anyway. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, it bounced off. All right, fine. You want me to hit it in the orange? I'll hit it in the orange. Watch me do this shit. First try. Watch me do this. Nope. Okay, first try after this. Practice try. Okay, first try after I set up this one. Up. Skip available. Get that insulting little text message out of here. God damn it. Alright, here we go. First try. Oh!
Passes quickly. It flies by. You're home away from home.
Shit.
Nostalgia.
Alright, watch me do it first try.
Life passes quickly, indeed. Another blast from the past, reminding us to savor.
Oh,
each
watch
moment
me do it
as
first
it
try, you cocksucks.
Speaking of savoring things, the Health and Wellbeing Department would like us to remind you
Where the fuck is this
popping
hole?
and fizzing noise your dried food makes when you're adding water is perfectly normal and does not mean it has gone off or is contaminated. The Health and Wellbeing Department would also like to take this moment to remind you to take your bone density pills twice a week now, as it was discovered the original dose is off
it's not
by a
high enough.
factor
Okay.
of 2.
Not high enough. There's a button
Right.
here. Let's see
On
what
with the
happens
show.
if we hit this button.
Music and dancing have always been a mainstay of stress relief
Ah,
and letting
shit.
go. Our next caller, Merva, recalls her
So I
teenage
like how,
cousin days, vivid memories of
Ah,
first kisses
below the
and
button. I like
life-altering
how-
love experience invoking a philosophical epiphany.
Stories, memories, the good old days, original sources, authentic tales.
What the
hope,
fuck did I just land in
inspiration,
accidentally?
drama, radiant nostalgia from Mars.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, when I was a kid in Vienna,
I like how basically all these people came to Mars and they really had the best intentions. It sounds like things are not going well, but they had great intentions. And they're really trying to hold it together, you know what I'm saying? They're really trying to hold it together. Might have been too much. Might have been too much.
But one passage about
It seems like they didn't come here expecting to be the new colonizers or you know, the greatest
to college, just a couple of years before the great
kind
catastrophe.
of roll. Damn it.
I was walking around.
Kind of seems like they had
with
innocent
a
intentions.
group of friends
And it didn't really
coming
work
from
out
a
that well.
house party.
I guess that's better than
yeah, I still remember
like I'm
the
saying, coming in like
apartment
Starship Troopers.
Smelling of potatoes? Yes, because we always made hummus and drank.
How is the
schnapps
hole
before heading out.
on
Yeah.
balcony?
And
It doesn't just fall
after
straight to
that, I
the
remember
floor.
passing by Alexanderplatz on that very, very hot night.
So
And
they
next
came to
me
Mars
was a
trying to
guy I liked.
civilize
We
it.
kissed before, but I can't say
It ain't going
I
too well.
really remember
Well, I'm sure you
that.
millennials will figure it
Probably
out.
from all the drinking, or maybe he was just a bad kisser. But I can still feel this sticky, sweaty, and very ambivalent feeling of us holding hands. Yeah, anyways, we popped some pills and entered our techno church that, well, now when I think back, I visited more often than my college. And I remember the beat in my chest and all these young bodies moving in this industrial space. I used to love dancing and counting beats in techno songs, but one song was very strange. It just went repetition, repetition, repetition.
Who's that guy up top?
And then this female vocal would creep out of nowhere. And then suddenly I felt very dizzy.
My
so
lord,
I sat
that
on
was a
the
waste.
ground and held my knees closely to my chest. It was some sort of like, you know, like protective instinct. I was like an animal. And I felt cold sweat dripping down my neck. Ugh. And I'm sure my guy thought I was completely crazy. And then out of nowhere, the Heine lines clearly came to me. I sat there motionless, surrounded by the ugly, hypnotic, delirious atmosphere. And no effort to recall Heine's lines. They were just there, planted in my head. Wilde, düstere Zeiten
This is exactly how talk radio is on Earth.
Eine neue Apokalypse schreiben wollte, musste ganz neue Bestien erfinden.
Well, maybe not this
Es war
language.
so erschreckliche, dass die älteren johannischen Tiersymbole dagegen nur sanfte Täubchen und Amoretten wären. Die Götter verhüllen ihr Antlitz aus Mitleid mit den Menschenkindern, ihren langjährigen Pfleglingen und vielleicht zugleich auch aus Besorgnis über das eigene Schicksal.
I was aiming for that side one. Now I think I gotta just go for this next one.
I ended up here, on Mars.
That does bring back memories of university days and sweaty club nights. Earthly hedonism at its finest.
Perfect.
For the record, corporate does not endorse or advocate the use of psychedelic drugs.
Oh boy.
And reminds you, dear listeners, that Class A drugs are just as illegal here on Mars as they were on Earth.
Maybe a Dubolo?
Okay,
alright, I'll take it.
Disclaimer out of the way, we actually have a surprise for Mirva. We tracked down that weird song in her head and dug it out of the archives for all to hear. Grab a tube of OMAS and enjoy the ride.
I think it's going right
sipping on pure calm.
The deepest tunes, the warmest memories. Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Beautiful.
Repetition, 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 repetition,
Scroll them alphabet. Like, look at this fucking EE Comics junk. Until I stumbled on a group hitting an orange ball. I don't remember what you said last time. I'm in a par 15 in this course, dude. Get some Ferry Corsten up in here. Oh, damn it, that stupid, that squirrel. Get out of here, squirrel. Go back to your Pocahontas Genesis game. Too much. Nope, do little. Too much. Fuck. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. This game is awesome, man. It's fucking crazy. He clears his throat in the... Dude, this game is perfect. This is a perfect game. It's a perfect video game. Can't see, but I'm doing the robot. Oh no. How did he cross the pond? He's got little caves underneath the ground. The water doesn't seep into his roof. Oh no, what? Look! Just barely, just barely, just barely. This game's programmed pretty well for it to fucking work like this. Dude, bouncing, damn it. Bouncing ball. Ugh. Haha, come on, man. Alright, you got it. Too much of an angle. I can't find the angle. That's when I say it. That's when I say it. I am the angle. This song's tight. This game, this is a perfect game. That's too hard. Oh no, I can't believe that. Not enough. Bounce it up. Look at these squirrels. Oh! What the fuck? Hazmat Martians were collecting samples. So we come to Mars thinking we're going to be the first to colonize. It turns out it's rougher than we thought, and there were already Martians here. And we're getting fucked up. We actually came on a mission of peace thinking we'd be the first ones. Turns out they're already here, and they're like, yeah, man, it sucks. We've been trying to get to Earth for a millennia. Thanks for the radio. If only we can understand what you're saying. No, we can speak Russian. I mean, these musics. Oh boy. All right.
Disruption.
There's wind. There's wind. There's wind. Maybe you should use it. Now it's starting to take on a little bit of a Middle Eastern feel. Alright, we're up top. Just barely. Oh no.
Nostalgia from Mars.
Well, what can I say? No wonder that song got into her head. But with a little help from some friends, she pulled through.
I didn't want to hit it off. Oh no.
Another thing that can get into
I knew there was glass there. I want to get close to the edge.
Here on Mars.
Well,
Life
that
up
doesn't
here
work,
Mars
man.
can
Come
get a
on.
bit overwhelming at times. So along with a soothing OMAS drink, no stress, no fuss.
Yeah. Here we go.
It bears mentioning that wellness counseling is mandatory for all team members, regardless of rank or tenure. The
Oh.
wellness sessions are completely
Doesn't go
confidential
high
and
enough.
anonymous, but do remember that all conversations are monitored.
I
and
can't get it
recorded
high
for
enough. How is
security
this gonna
reasons,
work?
And you must have your ID badge and sectional access pass visible at all times.
I have to go down. Oh. It looks like I can shoot it
Okay.
down.
Time for another story. Our last caller for Tusol Show is Francesco.
It looks
who
like I
tells
can
a
sort of
haunting
shoot it
tale
down.
of his last days on Earth as the great catastrophe kicked into high gear.
Stories, memories,
See?
the good old days, original sources.
Why do I know these things?
authentic tales, hope, inspiration, drama, radio nostalgia from Mars.
Really? Come on.
It was an extremely humid summer.
That's too much. All right, now you're just. I'm
My
not
parents
focusing or
would not
trying
let me
anymore.
out because of the flaws.
I
in
kind
my
of get the
teeth.
gist, but I like this game a lot.
My father went outside. He was working
What
in
if
a
I could beat
greenhouse
story mode? I
on
don't know.
High Nerd. And my mother was a doctor. She read Italian fairy
The courses
tales.
are getting tough.
I was
Before it
very
was just
small,
like ball control. Now it's
but I remember many days
got a
when
whole
our
lot of,
neighbors
mouse
would
contraptions.
gather at our house and make plans. It rained heavily at night. They would only say to me, "Powerful people want to take my great-great-grandfather's
Damn it.
land."
Fuck.
But one image stuck in
Damn
my
it.
memory. It
I don't
was
want to skip. I
daybreak.
never want to skip.
I woke up and I could faintly hear in
Disable
the dark.
skip.
Oh, Gorizia, tu sei maledetta. Only later I understood the history behind this song.
That may not have been enough
Outside, I
either.
saw
Shit.
men and women, my father and mother, rifles in their hands.
That hard? Whoa.
My father was crying.
Where's
and
the
singing.
the flag? I think I gotta get in
was
that
at
pipe.
the door of the house. My mother turned, smiled at me, but it was a mysterious.
No, come on, man. All right, I gotta get close to the edge. I can't believe I'm this close. No. All right. All right.
Raccomando ai compagni.
Just bouncing. All right. There's a guardrail there. Hey, this pigeon. Hey. What the fuck?
Of course, I had no idea where they were buried.
Where the hell did he put it? I'm there. Oh boy. Whoa, my God. What I'm looking at here. Let's get closer. I want to play Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna be honest. I want to play it. I want to fight it.
Later,
I want to fight
Mars
it.
mission.
Yeah, I know Grand Blue. I'm
The
saying.
way the people who killed my parents.
I want to fight
found
again.
me in Italy.
I can
and
tell.
recruited me.
I see Mortal Kombat 11 in my fucking catalog every day, and I just think, Jesus, if only that game were good. And the ironic thing is, now's the
My
time to play
parents
it
fought for freedom.
because there's a final version.
I cannot set
Fuck.
them free here on Mars. They took my semen this
But boy,
morning for the
90K
population
at
increase
Evo.
program.
Not to knock any of the players of the production, but
Here,
I
on
mean,
Mars,
it's kind of a thing of the past.
often in the middle of the night,
Kind of a
I
thing of the
hear
past.
my parents saying,
How's it gonna work out? It's gonna bounce. You might need to get it as it's going up. Might need to get it as it's going up. Woo! That was pretty nice. For all you angry birds out there. Maybe he's trying to get back to his rocket.
Per molti non fu. O Gorizia, tu sei maledetta per ogni cuore che
All right, a button. I know what to do with those.
sente coscienza.
Then you miss.
Dolorosa ci fu la partenza.
I like to play games like this and kind of flush out my brain and force me to think about a new thing. Then get back into the action, you know. Can't be all shoot, shoot, bang, bang every day. Oh.
Non fu.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Ooh, co-working? They always these non sequitur, hip little millennial names for everything. Boy, millennials are hitting their 40s. Oh boy. Just gonna slide down. Feel like a kid again. Oh man. It's always a heartbreaker. You miss it by like one little pixel. I just made that one. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of what are the big games coming out? Uh-oh. A lot of stuff got delayed. There's big story games, but that's not till next year. Everything got delayed except God of War. God of War is the only game that didn't get delayed. Hogwarts, that's delayed. I guess Last of Us. Who cares? I don't want to know about that shit. I want to know about some big free-to-play multiplayer game, Call of Duty, I guess. Shit. Mulligan. Starfield? Come on, man. You even know who I work for? I guess it's just, I mean, we need a fighting game. We need a good fighting game. Single-player games getting delayed, and multiplayer games are... I don't know. It's too reliant. It's like, think about Apex Legends, right? Apex Legends is in, like, Season 17. But what if you don't like Apex Legends? It's sort of like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if... It sort of doesn't matter if... What is there, win now? It doesn't matter if a multiplayer game is free or if it's going to be serviced for a long time if you don't like it. Like, I never played Rocket League. I'm not going to play Multiverses. Like, it doesn't really matter if they're planning on servicing it for a long time if it's not a free-to-play game, if it's not a game you're into. So, when they're like, get hyped, this will be the next, you know, Wildberry color scheme, online multiplayer Discord tech, and you go, yeah, I'm not interested in playing that, so it doesn't matter if it's going to exist for 17 years. I'm not going to play it. So, you really need something to commit to. I don't think that Street Fighter 6 should be free to play. I think it should be $60, a flat price tag. It should be a big purchase, a lot of characters, that story mode, all the bonus features. I wonder what training mode they'll have. Probably hitboxes, but they have the thing where, I don't know, it just outlines the character. I don't know if it's really a hitbox. Maybe Street Fighter V really does have a hitbox viewer. I never played Street Fighter V other than the first week it was out, and I returned it and got Dark Souls 3. Best decision of my life. But I mean... just barely. I bet it won't have frame data. I don't know that Street Fighter V does have a frame data counter. Even though there are so many games that have it, Virtua Fighter 5 has it. Actually, I don't know if Ultimate Showdown does. Final Showdown did on PS3. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you hear what I just said? I have to break it twice? Uh-oh. How is this gonna work? Or is it not gonna work? Uh-oh. Fuck. It was a trap? They tricked me, huh? I wish he would move a little bit faster, or if he would warp. I kind of want to get on with it already. That's why I'm like not even paying attention to my angle. I'm just slapping the ball a couple times. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I kind of just want it to work. It's like pool, you kind of just want to reposition the ball. I don't need to hit that hard. You gotta land it on the flat. Alright.
The deepest tunes, the warmest memories. Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Well, that brings us to the end of the show. It's been a real journey. Music, stories, and memories. Radio Nostalgia from Mars has it all. If you want to be involved with RNFM, have a story to tell, a memory to share,
just
contact
stay
us via the usual internet channels and leave a short message outlining your contribution. Once your story idea is vetted and greenlit by corporate, we'll track you down to organize a time to record you. Please note that
no
not all
contraband
stories are accepted, and we are not permitted to give out criteria, so stories and ideas are submitted at your own risk. A big thank you to our show sponsor, OMAS, the No Stress, No Fuss drink for the Ultra Elite. And a big thank you to corporate for allocating us this precious time and their resources on this tight beam to you. I hope you've enjoyed the show. It's been a pleasure to take your hand. We're playing out with Crowded in My Mind, a song that always reminds us that no matter how cramped and stuffy we feel, in the end, there is always a breath of fresh air in memories of blue skies.
It's up top. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's no way you can get a hole-in-one in this game. It went in the trash. It went in the trash. It went in the trash. Oh my god, alright. Just get it closer, please. Just get it closer. Boarding pass. How am I gonna get up? It got an elevator? I was gonna say, you want me to hit it all the way up the left, right? I don't know. I mean, single player games, boy, they really go through quick. So then it becomes all about multiplayer games are the ones that we seem to be playing consistently. Coming back to again, either it's a single player like sim style, activity style, you know, job style game. Subnautica or Earthbound or whatever the hell these games are called. ASA.
Your home away from home. Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Now, as much as we appreciate our regular callers, there is one person we would really love to hear from. A man many of us owe our lives to. Our national hero, the Mars mission pilot, who brought us here safely so many years ago.
Was that him?
Believe it or not, he finally made it back to Earth. After all these years, his dream finally came true. As we all know, he's at a very difficult time adapting to life here on Mars. We all have, just not in the public eye like him.
What made it back to Earth?
So Charlie, this is Radio Nostalgia from Mars, personally reaching out to you. Charlie, we'd really appreciate it if you took some time to share a bit of the atmosphere of Earth with us. I'm sure many of our listeners are eager to hear your thoughts on being back. Just speak into the mic in your helmet. A few recorded words. Anything.
Wow, did I beat it? Well, he never made it back. He never made it back to Earth?
I know he's the biggest fan of Radio Nostalgia from Mars, and he's probably listening now from a rooftop somewhere in Alphaville. So stay tuned to see if he responds. But to be honest, I don't think we'll be hearing from him anytime soon, sadly. Oh well, who can blame him? Let's not spoil his moment any longer and continue our own trip down memory lane.
Whoa. Guido scaffolding. This time I was less afraid. I watched the golf from the bushes. You know, I gotta be honest, I think I'm gonna call it there. That seemed like a pretty good cliffhanger. Is he back on Earth or was he stuck here on Mars, never to launch again? I don't know.
Crowds in New York, crowds in Berlin, crowds
2D puzzle-scaping, golf them up. Side-scrolling indie gem with a B. Golf Club Wasteland. PlayStation's finest.
Crowds on the phones, crowds in the papers, crowded sounds and